Hello everyone, it's July 31st. Oh, we are getting a little bit closer to fall, which I can't wait. Not good at the heat. Anyhow, I just want to say welcome all my new subscribers. I know a lot of you came over from Rose Likes Crochet. I just love and adore Rose. And so I just thank you for listening to her recommendation. And let's get to it. Okay, well, per the title of this video, I frogged an elephant. So here's what happened. I made a little elephant and a big elephant to give to my sister for her first grandchild. And she asked me, oh, can you make another little elephant? And I said no. And the reason why I said no was because I didn't want to obligate myself to make another little elephant, because I don't like working with a 2mm hook, which is what I used to make that. Most of my amigurumi, I should say all of my amigurumi, is made with a 3mm hook. So then I thought, well, okay, I'm going to make another one, but now I'm not obligated to make it. I'm just doing it out of my free will. But since the elephant would be for a slightly older child, I thought, well, I'll just go up from a 2 to a 2.5. And so the elephant will be a little bit bigger. Let me tell you, every stitch pretty much split. It was even worse than working with a 2mm. And I got to having 60 stitches around, and the next row would have 66. And I ripped out that row 3 times trying to get it right. And I've made this elephant like 10 times. I don't know where the problem was on that row, and at that point it's just not fun when you have to frog it so many times. So I just ripped out the entire thing. I said, nope, that's it. I will make her another elephant using a 3mm hook with the smaller yarn, so it should come out just a little bit smaller than a regular big one. So that is why I frogged an elephant. Yes, sometimes it is not fun crocheting. When you get to a point where it's just frustrating and you can't get it right, it's not fun. Just frog it. It wasn't, I don't know, maybe an hour's worth of work, frogged in like 30 seconds or less. Anyhow, I have a few new acquisitions, and first we'll get to the books. So let's see. I have 3 new books, and I got this one specifically because it had an American flag on the front, and I thought I might have to crochet one of these Afghans. So this is a nice hardback book. Then I got this Amigurumi World. And some of these are pretty small. I could probably turn them into keychains. And then this one, which is more of just a booklet, and who's it from? Oh, it's a Leisure Arts thing. Hooded scarves. So, and here's the back. But it's, it's just only 16 pages. So those are the book acquisitions. Also in my acquisitions, I got a yarn winder. Woohoo! It is a knockoff of the Stanwood yarn winder. It works perfectly. I wound up a ton of yarn yesterday, like this one. This happens to be Red Heart Flamingo. And now my shoulder's really sore because I wound up way too much yarn in one day, but it was kind of fun. Now it's just put aside. I wasn't even sure it was going to fit on the table, and yeah, worked perfectly. So I'm so excited. Then, you know, I'm always ordering stuff from China, and well, because I don't have a car, so I can't just run off to the craft store whenever I want. And I wanted some of these little tiny pom-poms, and these little ones have, let's see, I don't know if you can see, but it's not going to focus, but they all have sparkles on them. Whoops. And I think it's like 100 in here, and I got them for 87 cents free shipping from China. Let me tell you, I don't care what deal you get from on these, you still have to pay for gas to go get them. I didn't. Then I got this little thing I was really excited about. I think there's 24 in this pack. Let me find something. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them, but I think I'm going to combine them a little bit with the bears, which will mean that I will have to position the bear's arms a little differently. But they're these little tiny dolls. And they just have this little knitted fabric and a little knitted hat and little like twine rope arms and rope legs. But I thought, you know, I'd put those in the arms of a bear. It would just be really cute. Let's see if I can get the focus. There you go. So I have them in all different colors. Let's see here. Here's a little blue one, and this pink one, and anyways, there's just all these cute little dolls. They look a little bit Norwegian. Okay, so that's that. Then I have started working on the lighthouses for the Jada blankets. I've made 2 of the lighthouses. I really haven't, they only take a few minutes to make, so it's no big deal. And this one has a zillion yarn tails still, so please excuse that. But here's one of them. And just this, and there's just this plain one. So I just have 6 more of those to whip out, but I've already made the basis for the, well, 6 in total to whip out, and I have 4 more to make. Then I didn't want to make a video till I had this done, and so, you know, the Crochet Crowd is doing a crochet along right now, which is a study of planet Earth, and I don't think it's going to be a very big Afghan. But I finished the week 4 assignment, which just came out on Monday. And so this is what I have so far. Let's see, it's a hexagon. But let's see if I can, now this color is showing up blue on the screen, but it's actually amethyst. And for whatever reason, it always photographs blue, but it's a nice deep purple. It's the Red Heart amethyst. And I suddenly started to feel like, when I was looking at this, let's see, I was sort of getting this Alice in Wonderland feel for the colors that I chose. And I'm just like, okay, what color should I do next? I don't have a master plan on this. Just what color would look good next to which color. And this here isn't actually black, it's a navy blue. It's that Craft Smart navy blue, which looks black. Anyhow, I don't know if you can you see that texture? Oh, this was very interesting to do. Oops, there we go. That's the wheel center of it. So, yeah, week 4 is done. And, oh, I almost forgot. I did my first Bag-O-Day pattern, which I mean, a lot of her stuff is just like, it's great, but I live in Southern California, and so sweaters and ponchos and stuff, I wear a t-shirt like 365 days of the year, pretty much. But because there's a baby coming in the family, I made the little baby hat that she just put up. Oops, let me show this side. And it's all this single crochet in the back loops only, which gives it this rich look. And if you can see this, and let's see the top, kind of see that starry pattern thing happening. Well, that's the same as amigurumi. So if you do amigurumi, this pattern is nothing. And so that's one of the reasons why I say everybody should do amigurumi, because then you don't have to think about increases, you just know. And I put the pipsqueak yarn around the edge. So this will be a nice little, it seems like it's supposed to be a newborn hat, but it seems a little big for that, so little, not quite toddler, but somewhere maybe 6 to 12 months. So anyhow, I guess that's about it for this video. And now it's crochet meme time. And I hope you all have a great rest of the day, and happy August tomorrow. Bye-bye.